Okay, today is the riveting final episode. Final day of the game dev week. I'll be working on this off camera. And I'll be doing other things too. Should we show the infinite hole that happens if I do this? Okay, no. So I'm gonna start by adding some more issues. More issues, more sounds. Actually, we're gonna... No, wait, no, I'm gonna do it this way. Okay. I know how to implement sounds, by the way, so sounds are very, very easy to do in Godot. You can, in fact, like the stuff. Okay, so every game, there will be like all the AAA big games. They have this thing where like you can set certain sounds, right? You know, I said that, but then if you look at a game like Diablo 2 Resurrected, there is no like, there's only two whole sound choices, right? Well, in Godot, it's super, super simple to assign certain sounds to audio, to like audio channels, and then allow the player to disable them, right? Like you can disable footsteps, you could disable ambient noise, you could disable sound in general, like just like sound. You can disable music. It's all really easy to disable. And also my video is messed up. Or my not my video, my chat that's on the screen is a little messed up. So, it's a little hard to see, but it's okay. But yeah. Oh, frick. I hope that there's nothing bad in this recording because I just started it now. It's okay though. It's okay that I missed a little bit. There's not much. I was just explaining about how the sound is super easy to configure. Like even from a playing standpoint. So this will depend on task. What to do? This is a system for sure. This is 100% system stuff because you have to make like a sound handler to do all the stuff. I did it. I did it in college. The one college project that we had at the end in a team. But yeah, I think this is just a system too. This isn't really like. Actually, it kind of is every single code too. It's a little bit of code on every single thing. Because I have to add the sound file and then do the sound file stuff. Register the sound file. It's kind of a little bit of everything actually. Assigned to me. You know, if I was still in college, I would use the milestone stuff, but there isn't any. New task. Player sounds. Player sounds. I'm just gonna put like what I need to implement, like footsteps, I'm gonna do the thing where they do it in Undertale, where they just have like sounds for dialogue. Actually, no, the player isn't gonna talk. It's just footsteps, I think. We have weapon sounds. Sound depends on weapon. I'm gonna play penis music every single time you swing one of the many weapons in my game. The whole penis music song. I'm gonna play. We're gonna do enemy sounds. We'll have footsteps based on enemy. We want attack sounds too. Yeah. Then we also need boss sounds. This will include like a theme for a boss, movement, etc. With this one will go hand in hand with potentially everything, because footsteps need to adapt. Okay. Or it could be the vice versa. It could be vice versa. It could be the player footstep is like the other way around. You know what I mean? Like it could be that the ground tells the player what noise to make, or the player tells the ground what noise to make. Okay. We have that, and I have an actual real issue. Ranged projectiles. Wait, hold on. Did I already write this? Okay. I have not written this yet. Ranged projectiles need fixing from update issue. The pathing for the test functions are out of whack from updating Godot. And actually, I think it's the paths. And so fix. That's all I'm gonna say. This is an actual issue, and this is not an issue. Actually, oh snaps! I don't have a weapon code here. I should totally have that as one, as a tag. By the way, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing this for long because I'm really exhausted today. So, okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's just do documenting. Let's do some documentation. Let's go over code. That's all I'm gonna do for today. Hide this. Let's go one by one in each of these and actually put comments. We're going to comment my code. Now the question is, should I put a comment here? I think I should. I think the body script doesn't do anything actually. Holds nothing. My ready function doesn't really do anything, but I don't think it's allowed to not have a ready function. I think that if you don't put a ready function, your thing doesn't work. Oh. Well, let's see actually. Let's see about that. Maybe it is fine actually. Well, misclicked. Yeah, look at how messed up the ranged weapon is for some reason. Hit that guy though. Okay. It would appear that you do not need. I think the reason why it still works fine. Hold on, actually, hold on, let me think real quick. Okay, no, actually, the reason why this works fine is because there's already here. But I was thinking about whether or not I actually need any functions in here. Or if this is just fine. I think it's just fine like that. I mean, the thing that's actually making it go is this one. But you do need the little part. Now if I cut this out, what happens? How angry will it be if I do that? Not angry. Oh wait. Oh, this is the body. Okay, that one didn't even, they didn't even get angry. Yeah, look at how messed up those projectiles are. How do I do block commenting in Godot? Okay, it's 3 quotes. Okay. I think that's the way Python. Oh, is it all like Python? Python block or commenting. Hashtag and then. Nope. There it is. Quote. Yep, it is copying. And by the way, Godot is very, very, very similar to Python. If you haven't noticed, it's like super similar. The variables are all dynamic. There's like no static typing. That's what that means. All the functions look like this, which is kind of similar to the Python stylization, right? there's an is function, which I think is in Python. If I remember correctly, it's very similar. Maybe add something here someday. For now, we'll say that. Okay. So we're gonna have to add damage. Add stat changes here. Add stat changes and damage here. So I imagine the way I'm gonna do the boss weapons is that this will just hold like these will the base file will just hold all of the ways to handle the different type, whereas this thing, the individual weapon will hold like the projectile, the melee, the damage type or the damage amount, etc. How much health maybe the piece has if I do that when I do that eventually. Yeah. For this particular weapon, it's not a very good example for doing commenting because because it's a melee thing, I don't have to do anything like projectiles or anything like that. Though one thing I probably should do is const rotation speed. Oh wait, no, rotation speed. Does that work? Okay, that works. And now if I really feel like it, I could use this should move 10 times faster. Look at that. Yep. Oh, you know what? Here, I'm going to add to my GitLab some issues that I had yesterday. Player hitbox. This is like a to-do and... No, actually, no. It's just to-do. I need to... I need to... I need to say the player needs multiple hitboxes for different scenarios. Or no, for different mechanics. Implementation. Add or change current hitbox. Actually, no, we're going to add a new hitbox for environment. Change current hitbox to hurtbox for projectiles. I think that's a valid idea. Because yesterday I was saying I need to be able to walk into those tiny little areas, but at the same time, if an enemy... Actually, it's not even projectiles, it's enemy attacks. If an enemy touches you, obviously, anywhere it touches you should hurt you. Not just your feet. But your feet should also not prevent you from walking between, like, a fence or, like, a wall or anything like that. Who knows? Maybe if I make it small enough, I could add a little secret chord or somewhere too. And this is to do. And this is player. Okay. Back to this. So basically, this weapon specifically is a rotating melee weapon that may have more than, oh wait, no, that a boss may have more than time. That's not English, right? Okay, this weapon specifically is a rotating melee weapon that a boss may have more than one at a time. I think more than one of is better. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, this one. This is gonna be complicated for now because I don't have anything, but this is gonna be leveled. Oh my god, what is happening to my frames? What happened to the stream? It's dying. Weapon will change power stats for each level. We're still like really in the early stages of making this work out. But eventually what I want to do is do kind of like a Dark Souls thing where there's scaling. Really bad buffering. Uh-oh. And you know what? I think I'm going to put them above them. Like this. Okay. Oops. Minor spelling mistake, I win. Don't need this. Don't need this. I feel like this is probably written in a poor way. Maybe add something here some a day. For now, physics process is doing nothing, but I think eventually it'll do something. Also, it is being overwritten by some. Okay. There we go. Maybe I'll make a boss that is a free kill, but... Actually, no, I have an even better idea. Holy crap. You know what, whenever this boss thing works out, whenever I finally have it all figured out, the boss thing that sets up bosses, my boss spawning thing, is gonna be wildly unfair. I think it's gonna be wildly powerful. Because if I make like a boss weapon that's like rotating and it's not actually a weapon, instead it's just a blocking thing that takes no damage, that's gonna just be that's just gonna be impossible, right? It's gonna be nearly impossible to beat. I can't wait for that. Okay. Node access for UI. This is not in use yet. Oh wait, yeah, this is not in use yet. This actually does. I know what this does. I know what this does. This shows the numbers for the levels. Wait, hold on. We're actually gonna say grabs numbers for stats from players, then shows whole character UI. And then this is obviously just hides actor UI. I should use this function, honestly. Okay. Does it show? Okay. I should be using that, honestly. And because this is gonna be directly underneath the player, the player is gonna be the parent thing. It's gonna follow the UI will follow me. Collision handler. This doesn't really do much. Feels wrong to not have a ready function, I've gotta be honest. So maybe I won't delete ready functions randomly. Give me this. I'll keep the ready function even though it doesn't do anything. It doesn't currently do anything. It could do something in the future. I don't know if I'm even gonna keep this. So I'm not gonna comment it, I don't think. No, wait, this one? Actually, no. This one I will use. Nothing for now. We'll change setting of player to interior later. I don't think we need to process anything. Wait, now this one I don't know if I'm keeping. Oh wait, no, I think I know what this is. This is something similar. This is something similar to doorway. Yeah. We don't need these. I shouldn't add anything to this, because if I do, then, well, that doesn't work, does it? I think I should probably delete this. Okay, here's a lot of stuff. Oh boy. Actually, you know what? I might need that process. I might need this in the future. Holds whole map. Change whole map later. It sucks. Player character. Access to node of player character. You know, one thing I noticed is that one thing they advise you to do is kind of make the player character into a singleton. See, Godot has this one thing called singletons where they're like a, how do I say this? They're like a static variable, if you will, between the entirety of the project, so everything can access it. Whenever we cross that bridge, we'll see if we have to change it. It shouldn't be too difficult. Currently, I already have some singletons. This is in fact a singleton. The singletons all reside like outside of the tree that's shown on the right or left here. You can see them when you look at the local instance though. See, it changes over here, or the remote instance rather. See, all of them appear. And then of course your one test area. Okay. Current scene. This will be scene. Oh no, location. Player is currently in and loaded. World scene. Oh, I think maybe I can't remember what this was for. I implemented this a while back ago. This Grim handler, so I can't remember what this is for. But I think I'm gonna repurpose this if I don't remember to like the point at which we were in the world. Yeah, this just grabs the set. Oh. For now, that's just the setup for the access to the player node. See, I might want to have events later on. That's why I'm keeping the process thing. Like time-based events. Like for instance, if at like delta number 24 trillion or something, if we're at like that one, or if I use like time to set it up, like I divide it by 60, then maybe at some point at that time I can do something. Uses world map to make a show the world and place the player. Then turns on mobs. Kills game. Oh, it doesn't like that. I don't think this is in use right now. I don't think I'm using this yet or right now. I don't have the pause stuff set up yet. Changes area player is in. Then sets their position. What I should do actually is have the scenes have like a start position variable. Okay, now this is the most complicated piece of code I've written. And it's not even complete in any way. That's pretty much all it does. Right now it doesn't really do much. Needs more room types and needs to use a better or use a pathing system at all. There we go. By the way, I think, or no, it's not that I think, I know Godot already has a certain pathing system that I will use. Oh, I've got some already. I've got some comments already on this one. Oh, I am using pause game. There we go. We'll eventually do that. Okay, skip those. Level handler. This is the thing that will actually generate a dungeon, like a real one. I'm honestly feeling so tired now. I think I'm just gonna stop for today. On this. There's like so many more things I need to comment. And so many things I don't need to comment. What the frick was I doing here? Some things I need to just delete. But yeah. I'm sorry that there wasn't much substance to the conclusion. But if this were a normal project, I think this is how I would do it, even though it's a mistake and you shouldn't do it this way. I'm showing you what not to do. You should always comment your code while you're writing it. But yeah, that's it for today. On this. We're gonna immediately just go into... Actually, no. I'm gonna stop this stream and then I'll be back very soon. See you. I'll make sure to push the stuff. You're right. This isn't a deposit or repository. I shouldn't be using the same commit, but it's okay. Shift insert. I put it under sports because I'm in such pain that I'm experiencing currently the amount of pain that a football player would feel. No, I'm just kidding. Bye. See you later in about, let's say, like an hour. I'll be back in an hour.